Morning folks, just a quick one. I'm sure you've all seen it, the face-to-face between Chris Eubank Jr and Conor Benn before their fight at the end of April. I believe it's the 27th. And Chris Eubank Jr smacked Conor Benn in the face with an egg, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. And I laughed my bollocks off. I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen, that's ridiculous, but it was pretty fucking funny. And it was just Eddie Hearn's face made me laugh, you know, when all the bouncers and security jumped in and started pulling everybody apart, and Eddie Hearn looked like he was trying to get at Conor Benn, and I'm kind of thinking, and what were you going to do, Mr. Hearn? What exactly were you going to do, you know? The pantomime has begun. I knew it would start. There's a car coming, so I have to be quiet in a sec. Typical, and as soon as I start talking... Yeah. Fucking happens every time. There's no one around at this time of the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. And as soon as I start doing one of these videos, somebody fucking starts driving past or making noise. Anyway, yeah. And the pantomime's beginning. I knew it would, because people like myself, I wasn't particularly interested in this fight at all. You know, just not interested. They're trying to ride on their dad's coattails, their dad's rivalry, and I wasn't really interested. But the more this is going on, the more it's piquing my interest, and I'm quite intrigued by what's going to happen. Actually, I don't particularly like either guy. I think they're both pricks, but I dislike Conor Benn a little bit more because of his entitled attitude. I mean, at least Eubank Jr has fought at world level, not done particularly well at world level, but he's fought at a higher level. Whereas Conor Benn he's beaten nobody. Well, who are the best two names on his record? Chris Algieri and Chris Van Heerden, who were way past their best by the time he got to them. Yeah, that's the best you've got. And the other thing I find absolutely ironic and hilarious is that Eddie Hearn defends Conor Benn to the hilt about the drug scandal, the drug test scandal. Defends him to the hilt about it. But you know damn well, if he wasn't his promoter, if he wasn't Conor Benn's promoter, say he was promoting Eubank Jr in this scenario, he'd be shitting all over Conor Benn. We all know this. This is exactly what Eddie Hearn would be doing. So, yeah, he's just a hypocrite. I don't particularly like any of the promoters. They're all scumbags. Yeah, it goes with the territory. But, yeah, Eddie Hearn, I don't know what it is about the bloke. Don't get me wrong, he's good at his job. Fair play. You know, I'm not criticising that, but there's just something about Eddie Hearn. I want to just smack his face for him. Not that I would, because I'm not that way inclined. He's just got a very smackable face, in my opinion. But, yeah. Anyway, that's a story for another time. But, yeah. Yes. I'm actually quite intrigued by it, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But that did amuse me no end, so they did their job. Anyway, folks, I hope you're all well. Take care. I've got to go to work now, and I'll speak to you soon.